Hello, welcome to the Homefront channel. And today we're going to be checking out some very interesting topics. Because we have some questions and answers, and these questions are coming from every one of us from different areas. And today we're going to be seeing those questions answered. And last week we talked about some particular issues that we solved, asking questions, and we brought out the answer. So today we're going to be looking at a question from Joanne from Pennsylvania. She's asking that what do men want in a relationship? What do men want in a relationship? Well, there are some basic things I would like to discuss with us today so that we understand the ladies folks. You understand what do men want in a relationship. Maybe you're still single. You're going to look at how and what you need to know before you go into that relationship. Now I'm going to be taking them one after the other, and probably we all are going to learn from these things. Now, number one of the things you need to know before going into a relationship, and what will that man want from you before you go into that relationship, or you're already in the relationship. So what do you need to do to keep your relationship and your man intact? Now, the first thing you need to know is every man needs praise and approval. Praise and approval. Now, what does that mean? That means when you are in a relationship or you're about to come into a relationship, understand that every man needs praise. Every man needs approval of what they are and what they do. Example, maybe a man is in a career path. Just praise him. Let him know he's going to succeed. Approve of what he's doing. Maybe he's looking big, he has beards. Praise him. The voice, his tone, what he do, the way he does them. Try as much as possible to praise him sometime. This makes them grow into that man that they want to be for the woman. So don't forget to praise and approve of him at every point in time. Don't praise other people and shove him down. No, you're going to be destroying the relationship. Rather, praise him more for the little things he do. Just praise him. Just tell him he's doing so well. Tell him he's looking good. Tell him what he just did right now is great, is strong, is beautiful. Try to praise him, the little things he do. Maybe he gives a little gift. Thank him for that little gift. It might be small. It might not be really big, but just praise him. Just thank him. Approve of him. That's very important. Another thing you need to know in your relationship is respect. Respect him. If you want a man to remain in the relationship, respect is very important in every relationship. A woman will always win the heart of a man if she shows respect. Every man believes that respect is love. That's what I think. I always think so too. When a woman respects me, I see it to be love. I accept it to be love, and it makes me stronger and makes me more interested in the person. So for every lady, learn to respect your man. Learn to respect that person you are with in a relationship. No matter what, sometimes you may think probably you are more educated, or you have more wealth, or you are bigger or something. No, as far as he is the man, you have to show some respect. Let him talk when he wants to talk. When it's time for both of you to talk, listen to him. Let him talk. Then you can now make your contribution, or you can now tell him what you feel. That also helps in a relationship, and that is what men want in a relationship. Now, another thing, that's number 3. Every man needs space. Space is very important. If you want to keep a relationship, you want to keep a man, space is very important. Every man needs a space. Now, the space in this regard does not mean you're going to let him just be every time. No. Few times you need to understand his mood, understand his position. Sometimes a man wants to just be alone in a reflective environment. He wants to be alone to think. He wants to be alone to read. He wants to be alone to watch sports or to just think. So sometimes give them space, because if you go into their personal space, most of the time they want to believe you are too jealous or you're too inquisitive, and that also will repel or push them back. So don't do that. If you want your man in a relationship and you want to keep your relationship, you want to keep your man, then give them space sometime. The space is very important, because when you give a man a space, then you'll be able to reflect and be able to also respect your person. So sometimes the man wants to be with his friends, he wants to watch sports, he wants to read a book, be in his library, or be with his friends or something. Sometimes just let him be. If he wants to be, give him space. That's another one. Number 4, every man needs security. Every man needs security. Now, the security that they need is that they want to be assured, or they want to have the assurance that this woman is theirs. They want that security that, oh, you are my man, I am your woman. Not that the woman is for everybody. So they need this security, they need this assurance that this person is for me. So you need to give them they need to have the security from you. Give them the assurance that you belong to them. They own you, they own everything. That means in that security, every man wants the assurance that, oh yes, when I ask for something, I get a response. If I want to see her, she will also respond. If I take her anywhere, or I want to take her somewhere, she wants to respond. So every man needs security, and that is very important, and that is something that every man also wants. Another thing every man wants in a relationship is a woman who is intelligent and mature. Every man needs an intelligent woman and a woman who is mature. Mature is not in the age is just a number. Mature means the mind that is mature, a mind that is ready to accept things, a mind that is ready to walk in the same level par with him. So every man is looking out for a woman who is intelligent. She's smart. She knows what she wants and what she should do. She knows what the man wants. She knows the environment. She knows the atmosphere. And that's what every man is looking forward to in a woman. So you have to be intelligent. You have to be mature. You have to understand things, understand him, understand the situation, and learn also and know how to handle the relationship, because the woman owns the relationship. Now, another thing every man wants to see is an outer beauty. Every man wants an outer beauty in a woman. What's the outer beauty? That means what the woman portrays, what the man sees in the woman. It might look so probably unnecessary, but it is. Because every man looks at what they see in a woman. That is the first attraction. A woman sometimes can be moved by touch. How you touch them, how you hold them. But a man is moved by what they see. So when a woman is well lit, the woman is well groomed, smells good, looks nice, not too flashy, moderately glamorous, beautiful, that's an attraction for every man. Every man wants to see and wants to be with such a woman. Learn to work on your outer beauty. Don't look dirty. Don't look unkept. Don't look too open. Be moderate. Be smart about it. Learn what your man really wants. What does the man want? Does he want something flashy? Then go that way. Does she want something modest? Then be modest. Does she like something that will attract him? What thing? Work on it. Work on your outer beauty. work on it and attract the man. Every man wants that. Another thing also that the man wants is the inner beauty. We have the outer beauty, what they looks at on the outside, and the inner beauty, what she looks on the inside. The inner beauty is very important. For a man, they begin to notice. They begin to watch you. They watch what comes out from within. Are you well groomed on the inside? Are you beautiful on the inside? Do you have the virtue of a good woman on the inside? They begin to notice the way you talk. They notice the way you perceive things. They notice your comments. They notice how you communicate. So your inner beauty is very important too. You have to be modest. You have to be courteous. You have to be submissive and respectful. Those are the signs of the inner beauty, and a man also looks at that before they come into a relationship or begin to accept a woman to be theirs. Another area you need to look at also, they want to see if a woman is romantic, in the area of romance. So what do men want in a relationship? They want a woman who is romantic, not a woman who is just out in the blues. No, a woman who is ready, who is romantic, who is self-giving to the man, to a man. Sometimes you just tickle the heels, sometimes you hold them by the chin, the beard, sometimes you know where to touch, that the man will feel loved and accepted. So you have to learn all those things, how you can be romantic to your man, how you're gonna kiss him, how to kiss him, how to hold him, what you do in the bed, in your room. So all those things also are very important, and a man is attracted to such things. Now, another one also is a woman must be a good communicator. A man likes or loves a woman who communicates real well. Sometimes some men are very quiet. They just want to stay alone. They don't want to talk. But a woman who communicates, not the one that talks too much, no, but the one that communicates, makes sense at all time, try to make the man come alive, makes the man laugh, make him happy with our words. These are very, very important also, because when a woman begins to communicate rightly, she communicates wisdom, she communicates strength for the man when he's weak, she communicates power when the man does not know what next to do. The woman is a good communicator. It brings words to cheer him up when he's even down. So a man begins to notice such a woman, be a good communicator, and you can learn how to be a good communicator even with time. Then also, a man also will want to be in a relationship when the woman has big plans. Big plans, yeah. They want to know if you have plans or you're just a random lady out there. But do you have plans? If you have plans, you are easily attracted to a man. A man begins to see the potential in you. So that is very important that you have big plans, because when your plan begins to work together with the plan of the man, when it's coordinated, when it's intermingled, you see, things begin to work even better. So begin to see the plans you have. Begin to have big plans if you don't have one. Begin to think of how you're going to work together with this man. How things are going to work out well, probably in future, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. Big plans. A man wants to see that in a woman. Then also, what do men want in a relationship? Another one is a man wants a woman who is neat and hardworking. Very important. Neat and hardworking. Is she neat? Is she hardworking? All these are very important. You don't have to be dirty. You have to be neat, clean on the outside, clean with your words, clean with your expression, with your appearance. You have to be neat. Then also you have to be hardworking. You work hard. It's not that lazy sit-at-home woman who every time is waiting for the man to come up with everything. No, you have to be hardworking. You have to be a thinker. You have to be a fast learner and also a teacher. He wants to see the woman who is going to raise his home. He's going to build a home with him and raise the children. So he wants somebody who is hardworking, who is neat. The house where she lives is neat. The clothes she's putting on is neat. Everywhere she goes, she wants neatness. The man begins to notice such a virtue in the woman. She's hardworking. She is not going to come into the house and see the house unkept, dirty, smelly. No man wants that. So if you want to keep that relationship, if you want to know what men want in a relationship, then you got to be neat. You got to be hardworking. Very important. Because all those things, we need to know how to build a relationship. So these are some of the things that men need in a relationship, and these are some of the things men want in a relationship. So for this all done, I'd like you to click on the like button and subscribe, because so many are coming up pretty soon, and we're going to get you updated with some of the questions and the answers we have as they come to us on YouTube. Stay with us next time. Cheers.